with winning coach John Blair of the Aspley Hornets. John, you talked about continuity before the game. The likes of Nellis, Hutchinson and Joyce, getting them back into the side was a boon for you guys.
Yeah, the whole three of them were very influential, and they were great. Hutchie early was led the defence well. Nellis, was outstanding all day. He hit the post a couple of times, and I think finished with 7 anyway. So he could have had an outstanding game, and then Joyce, he was just super in around the contested ball area, and was very influential in how we went in the second half.
Yeah, the second half, particularly from halfway through that second quarter, you seemed to find another gear, another level of desperation that was required.
Yeah, and to the players' credit, they did find that, and we were down 2 rotations by quarter time, and I really honestly believe even throughout the second half of the game we had 2 or 3 blokes that were pretty crippled, but were able to still compete and put their bodies into the contest, and as a result we were able to come away with what in the end was a pretty good victory. So we're pretty happy with it.
Hard fought victory. You would have been very pleased with a lot of the young players, your Dougie Lawrences of the world, your Sam Gribbles.
Lawrence, Gribble, Henderson. They've all come along in leaps and bounds. Jason Ainsworth, chips in and does his little bit here and there. Matty Little today was another that stood up. So those younger emerging type players are now playing, full quarters rather than parts of them. So that's one of the really pleasing parts.
And great to see people like your James Ives getting a full season. How much of a positive is that for the squad?
It's been really good for us and for James himself. He's been able to play full minutes, but most importantly he's having an influence throughout the course of the game rather than just 2 minutes here and there. He's now controlling quarters and running quarters out, so and he'll only get better, so there's a positive side to it from there.
Now, you mentioned some injuries. We didn't see Adam Hughes for a great majority of the later part of the game. What's the word there?
Just bad bruise in the leg, so just one of those corkies that you get sometimes, and becomes very difficult to run with. So he was gone. Berkey was pretty sore. A couple of the others, as I said, were sore. It was a very physical game, but bodies got thrown in pretty hard, and it was a credit to both sides the way it was played.
And the polish of Jackson Eleanor off the half-back line, he was imperative.
His use of the ball is very good. I think everybody knows that he's always been an outstanding ball user, and that's the reason why he was picked up to play AFL footy. Didn't quite work out for him, but he's come back and he hasn't sulked and moped around in this competition. He's come back and played with a lot of purpose, and he's going pretty well.
Next week against Southport, another harsh test.
It will be. It'll be. They're probably fighting for survival. We're fighting for it as well, as so as Redlands, and maybe Sydney Uni after today, maybe Northern Territory after today. So we're all fighting to stay in the race, and it's crucial just to try and get your good players with some continuity of games, and then also get them to play well. So that's our goal. But now for the next 6-7 days is to have everybody up and play next weekend.
All the best for the rest of the season. Thank you.
Thanks very much.